Hey, it's Mark Weiss. I want to talk with you today about an opportunistic strategy that every medical group leader should know about. You should know about it so number one, you can use it, and number two, so that it's not used against you, which is probably more likely. There was a story in the healthcare press about, a week, 2 weeks ago, about a hospital, I believe it was in Colorado, that brought in a contracted orthopedic group to take over what I would describe as a hospital-sponsored orthopedic clinic. In other words, there is a sort of favored orthopedic group at the hospital. So this new group is being brought in to take over that program from an existing group, which was interesting news. I'm familiar with the facility, and one would have thought, perhaps wrongly, that the quote current group would not be so easily replaced, but what do you know, it was. Now, the more recent article, the one that sort of feigned surprise, maybe crocodile tear surprise, hey, we're not going to have success in motion right now, it's going to be success in finding a parking space, but these sort of crocodile tears over the notion that the group that was coming in had not given job offers to all of the physicians associated with the group that is on its way out. Oh my gosh, shocking. Well, it's not shocking at all. Why should they offer all of them jobs? And also query whether not offering some of them jobs sends a message. In other words, simply not keeping everyone on staff sends a message to those who are remaining on staff of who's in control. Sorry, it's a tough world out there, but that's the world we live in. So, the opportunistic strategy message here is the fact that, look, this group that's coming in essence, acquired another group without paying a dime. They didn't pay for their contract. They didn't buy any, nor did they get any accounts receivable. But what they did was they, in essence, bought a location for free. How did they buy it? They convinced the hospital that they were better suited to run the program at the facility. So what does the hospital do for them? It, in essence, turns over the goodwill, the contract rights, however you want to describe it, of the existing group to the new group. Now, for most medical group leaders out there, this lesson is important because they won't be thinking about being opportunistic themselves, about expanding beyond their current location, the current facility where they're based. And the lesson there is to beware of being completely displaced or partially displaced, as these guys are in, I believe, Colorado. For the minority of you out there, medical group leaders who are willing to take opportunistic strategic moves to grow your practice, especially now in times of coronavirus, fallout, the economic fallout. Yes, there is a weakening of economics, even for you, but having the guts, let's just call it guts, to go and take opportunistic action and grab other opportunities is completely on the table. It's probably a lesson for a minority of you who are willing to do that. Anyway, either way, this is a very valuable lesson. You can also learn more about this by going on the website at weispc.com. There is an on-demand webinar concerning how you can take advantage of opportunistic strategy, and this type of strategy is simply one that we discussed there. Check out the website, attend that on-demand webinar, prepare yourself either way to become opportunistic or to be the victim of those who are.